This is why most local businesses struggle to stand out and how you can be the exception. Have you ever walked into a crowded room, said something important, and felt like nobody even noticed? That's exactly what it feels like for so many local business owners on social media. You're showing up, you're putting yourself out there, but no one seems to care. The likes don't come, the phone doesn't ring, and the frustration builds. But here's the thing, it's not because your business isn't good enough or your service isn't needed. It's because people don't see you, and that's fixable. I remember working with a local business owner, a guy who poured his heart and soul into his business. Let's call him Mike. Mike runs a small family-owned HVAC company. He's been around for 10 years. He has glowing reviews from his customers, and he genuinely cares about helping them. But Mike had a problem. Despite all his effort, his competitors were getting all the attention. Big budget companies were running ads everywhere, and Mike felt invisible. He told me this: "Nick, it feels like I'm doing everything right. I post on social media, I share tips, and I even boost my posts sometimes, but nothing changes. What am I doing wrong?" Maybe you feel like Mike, like you're doing the work but getting drowned out by everyone else. And trust me, I get it. It's exhausting to feel like you're shouting into the void when you know you have something valuable to offer. The truth is, most local businesses are stuck in this same cycle. They rely on outdated methods like word of mouth or random posts, hoping that something sticks. But here's the catch. In today's world, being good at what you do isn't enough. You could be the best in your industry, but if people don't know about you, or worse, they don't trust you, it doesn't matter. The real problem isn't that your competitors are better than you. It's that they're better at being seen. They know how to show up in a way that grabs attention and builds trust before someone even meets them. And until you learn how to do that, you're gonna feel like you're running uphill. When Mike told me his problem, I asked him one question that changed everything for him. Why should someone choose you over the competition? And he hesitated, not because he didn't know the answer, but because he realized he'd never shown that answer to his audience. Here's what Mike was missing, and maybe you are too. People don't buy services. They buy trust. They buy confidence that you're the right person for the job. And trust doesn't come from just posting. And trust doesn't just come from posting your logo or listing your services. It comes from showing people what makes you different, why you care about them. And trust doesn't just come from you posting your logo or listing your services. It comes from showing people things like what makes you different, why you care about them, and how you've helped people just like them. Here's the mindset shift that you need to make. Social media isn't just a place to promote. It's a place to connect. Think about it. People don't scroll Instagram looking for an HVAC company, a mold remediation service, or a photographer. They're scrolling for connection, for solutions, and for stories that make them feel understood. When you stop thinking about selling and start thinking about serving, that's when everything changes. And when you show up as someone who truly understands their problems, they'll start to see you as the only solution that they need. So let me break it down into some actionable steps that you can take today to shift the way that your audience sees you. Number one, tell your story. People buy from people, not businesses. So share why you started your business, the challenges that you've overcome, and what drives you to do what you do. For example, make a quick video sharing the story behind your business. End with a personal message like, "This is why we do what we do, and we're here to help people just like you." Number two is to focus on the customer, not yourself. Most businesses post content that's all about, "Look at what we do." Instead, flip the script. Talk directly to your audience's pain points and how you can solve them. For example, a carousel post titled 3 Signs You Might Need HVAC Maintenance Before Winter Hits. Give them all the value up front. And number 3, show, don't tell. Saying that we're the best means nothing, but showing a customer testimonial, a before or after result, or even a quick behind the scenes clip, now that builds trust. As an example, you can film a short video with a happy customer sharing their experience, or showing your team in action solving a real problem. And number 4 is to be consistent. One post won't change the game, but showing up consistently will. You don't need to post every day, but commit to showing up weekly with content that serves your audience. Try to plan 3 pieces of content for next week that focus on educating, connecting, and building trust. And look, I get it. This stuff isn't easy. It's frustrating to feel like you're putting in the work and not seeing the results. But here's here's the thing, you're not stuck. You just need a strategy that works for you and your audience. And if this resonated with you and you're ready to stop spinning your wheels and start getting results, let's talk. Click the first link in the description and let's chat about your business. I'll help you figure out what's working, what's not, and how we can build a strategy that gets you seen, trusted, and chosen. This isn't about me. It's about helping you reach the people who need you most, because your business deserves to stand out, and I'm here to make sure it does.